Friends, I have to make a video. This shit has driven me crazy for I don't know how long. This is my truck, my work truck. It's a mess, but I work on cars, and for the life of me, I could not find that fucking. That is called the passlock control module, and it's a van. This is a '99 GMC Safari, and this motherfucker. Every time it rained, it developed a leak on the windshield, because it's old, it's beat up, but this engine's last forever. And so I put a tranny in it, and I did all the fucking work and all this shit. So all of a sudden, every time it rained, and I tried to start it, it wouldn't start, and then the security light, which is up here, would stay on solid. It wouldn't blink. It would just be solid whenever it rained. Then I had to wait till it dried up, and then eventually, when the weather, it could be hours, it would start. And this has been doing this shit for like, I don't know, a couple of years. I don't know. So I was fucked every time. I couldn't figure it out and shit, but I didn't put too much effort into it, because I got another car, so fuck it, I just use it whenever it doesn't rain. I'm a mechanic. We don't, it's against the code of ethics of mechanics to work on cars that we drive and fix them the right way. We just got to beat them up and keep running them to the ground, and then when they blow up, we get another one. It's easier. We don't have time. But I decided, let me just look, because I know it's got a passlock control module. I just didn't know what the hell it was, and people say, oh, it's behind the radio, blah, 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 blah. I couldn't find it. I took the radio off. It's like, where the fuck is this shit? Anyways, I changed this system in here. The actual locking mechanism, the cylinder, the key lock cylinder, and I took it out, and I replaced the cylinder housing, which you have to take the steering wheel off and a bunch of shit off. Anyways, and you have to take the plate that holds that little plate that's behind there. You have to take it off too. This plate, hey, you have to take that off too. Be careful with so you don't blow open the airbag while you're fucking with this. So anyways, I saw a video where if in case this thing is wiggling, so I put a little bit of piece of a tie wrap, plastic tie wrap in there to make sure this doesn't wiggle. Anyways, I did the relearn procedure and stuff. You can look up the relearn procedures, basically doing 3 10-minute relearn procedures. You can, there's videos out there for that. That's not what this video is for. So anyways, it's like, where the fuck is this fucking box? I know there's a control module, a separate one, and I started looking. I took everything off, and I just kept following because God forbid I use a fucking wiring diagram. I'm old school. I like to follow shit with my own hands, and that fucking thing is right behind this, in this space, and I'm gonna show you where that motherfucker is at. Oh, coño, something hit me. Oh, it's in there, man. That fucking thing goes in there, and you can see where it's got a little bit of water on it. The water leaking from the windshield was making it somehow into the dash. Look at see the glistening of it. Okay, so I'm gonna open it up, and we're gonna find out how it looks inside. But from now on, I'm just going to leave it out. I'm not going to put it there, because it's collecting water. The water's running down to it. Somewhere the water's leaking. So I'm not going to leave it there. But I'm going to open it up, and I'll see how it looks inside. But every time it fucking rained, this shit would not start, man. And for 2 years, I finally found the little box. It goes in here. In here. Okay? It goes in here. Fuck it in there. God damn it. Piece of shit.